What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the final episode of Create Ultimate Selection. So, I think I've had a pretty good time here. I wanted this world to just be kind of like a training, kind of learn to create a little bit more. And I think we did that. I think it was a pretty cool experience. And I think I'm ready to move on to something else. So, we accomplished quite a bit, like our villager farm and our redstone farm and our smeltery and more power and applied energistics with create and like smelting with create and applied energistics, which I thought was pretty cool. So this is the end. I'm starting a new series probably even today. So probably after this is uploaded, I'll probably be uploading my first episode of my new series, Craftoria. I don't know anything about it, but it looks fun. And I think that's where our next path will be. So do a quick let's just do a quick world tour of what we've accomplished, and then we'll close this chapter. So we had the FOV is weird, but let's just go spectator. So we have our big first drill that kept expanding, our netherite drill, which I thought was pretty cool. And I love like stuff like storage drawers and stuff. It's a pretty cool way. Our infinite lava source that we definitely had no problems setting up and definitely isn't a mess. Yep, really easy, fun process that was. We have what else we got? We have our power station, which I thought looked turned out pretty cool. And I had all these blaze cakes that I never really implemented. 45,000, so I could have had much more power. Why is that? What's that? Oh, that's like a trapdoor underneath. All of our inner workings. That was fun. We have more lava. We had our blaze farm, which you turn on. Blaze, which is pretty nice. This one never got finished, but this had a bunch of cool stuff like potion making and this all just potion making. Yeah, potion making. We had some charging happening here. Some blast furnace, which I forgot I had. This bone meal farm that like crashed the world and we almost lost everything because of it. Uh, our cardboard and what was the other thing over there? Cardboard and something. Oh yeah, cardboard and that leather. We had our crop farm. I thought that was getting pretty cool. The factory still needed some work, but it was looking kind of cool. So yeah, this was condemned since day one. We never got built. We had our arc furnace. We had this one's just the squeezer. These are all from netherite. This was super expensive to build. Magnetic power. We had our whole downstairs area, so that's where most of the magic happened. I really like that storage system. The the diamond and all of our storage in here. And this all of my storage was still on vaults. I never went into drawer storage cells yet. And then down below we had this whole beast of factory. We had the obsidian farm. What else was this? This is obsidian, magma, netherrack. I think it got broken at one point because of an update changed our recipe. Then we had our sturdy sheets, our cobblestone farm, and then everything came from here. We had cobble and sand and gravel and haunting and auto glass and redstone and diorite and andesite and copper and so much stuff. This is where most things went down. We had our tree farm, our second crusher, our little casing maker, creosote maker, auto crafter, press and I forgot what that one was for. this area, which I don't even know if I ever showed off, maybe the final painting, but our introduction to frogs, which was pretty cool. Like playing with the frog ports and learning how all that stuff works. Pretty cool. Again, applied energistics and create. And that was a lot of fun. I think we learned a lot there. At least I did. And yeah, all the auto frog stuff. But I think that's it. I think we had a good time. I think I learned a lot more about create. I'm quite happy about that. The only thing I didn't really get into is like the trains. I don't know anything about those ones, but I haven't having a really reason to because it's just everything's right here. Um, I feel like I have a basic understanding of the frogs. I have a little bit more basic understanding of most create things. And I think that's where we're gonna call this world. Obviously it's not complete and it's I just don't know where to go next. And I think I'm ready for something new. And I hope you are too. So click subscribe and I'll see you guys again very soon. All right. Bye bye.